Hello and welcome to the 2016 International Dirt Bike Show at Stoneleigh in Warwickshire. Well, here we are in the main hall where the major manufacturers have their stands, and of course this is KTM. Okay, well here we are on the KTM stand with Daryl Bolter, and Daryl's just back from the 6 days. Bit of a curate's egg, the 6 days. What do you think, Daryl?
Yeah, it was certainly a different experience riding with St George's. You're starting at the back of the World Trophy, the junior and the women, so a lot of the time I was playing sort of motocross on the test and stuff. But
a lot of dust.
Yeah, a lot of dust. We had a couple of days of rain, which was pretty good, and that made things a little bit better.
A lot of people falling off in front of you.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah. So
on the better news, the British Championship you're currently leading.
Yeah, it's been a good year really. The bike's been brilliant all year. Apart from that one episode in 6 days, and for the British Championship, it's been absolutely perfect. I think I've got enough points to win the championship. It's not been confirmed yet, but overall I'm really happy.
Good, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Here we are on the beta stand with world champion and British champion Steve Holcomb. Hello, Steve.
Yeah, great, thanks. Enjoying the off-season at the moment. It's been a fantastic year. To become world champion this year was certainly unexpected, and I'm sort of taking it all in at the moment now, and it's settled in, and what an incredible achievement.
Absolutely, your first year in World Championships?
Yeah, first full year of World Championship. Obviously I did the Junior Championship last year, but missed the first round, so done the whole championship this year and got a world title. So.
And the British Championship with a round to go?
Yeah, British Enduro Championship and Sprint Championship, so yeah, certainly been a good year.
Great, looking forward to next year.
Yeah, certainly so, yeah, cheers.
Well, we're on the beta stand with beta importer John Lampkin. Fabulous year for beta this year, John.
Yeah, we've had an absolutely brilliant year. I mean, the obvious thing is for Steve Holcomb to be World E3 champion, and it's nearly like the stuff of dreams. I can't say how pleased and how proud we are of him. He joined the Beta Factory team this year, and he got a place alongside Salvini and Aubert, who are previous world champions. And the idea was that he was supposed to learn from them this year and then hopefully see how he went in the future. Well, he's not listened to anything that he was told really, and he's just gone straight ahead and won the World Championship. But we're so proud of what he's done. And on top of that, he's just clinched the British Championship, which is great for us in this country. But he's been a fantastic ambassador for Beta.
And some exciting news for next year?
Yeah, we've got some really nice news. Obviously, Steve's going to continue. He's got another year of his contract next year, so he's with us again for next year for sure. Also, we've got Brad Freeman, who's going to join the Boano racing team and race a World Championship with that team. And I'm hoping, we've got to speak to him yet, but I'm hoping that he's going to ride in the UK as much as his calendar will permit. But obviously, he's going really well at the minute, so that's something very, very positive.
Exciting times for beta.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking, obviously the bikes are going really good, so they're constantly evolving, and the bikes have shown that they're reliable. The second-hand prices are good on the bikes, and in general things are going in a really positive direction for us.
Wonderful. Right, we're on the modal stand with David Knight, who's practicing his joined-up writing. And what sort of view have you had, Dave?
Not too good, to be honest. Started off well. Just had a lot of trouble over the winter with my hip. I got myself fit again last year after that virus I had, and had a pretty good winter, but I had a lot of problems with my hip. again like I did 5 years ago. So just sort of up and down really. Had no deal sorted until early this year, and that was sort of a last minute thing. So I just didn't get going. Like the Extreme Championship, obviously, you know, that's all been good to me, the British one, and you know, I got told I've won that, so that's, you know, that's good. And yeah, apart from that, just up and down, just been trying to put a brave face on riding really, and it's not really worked. Just getting more pain and more pain every time I ride, and it's got to the point, you know, a few months ago where enough was enough really. So just waiting. Operation's actually a week today, right. So can't wait to get that done and then try and get myself fit and in shape over the winter.
That's it. And you've got a new venture coming up, so that's going to be a change in direction.
Yeah, really, you know, I still love riding bikes more than ever, and me and June have always wanted to run a race, have done for years, and you know, the Isle of Man's never had an extreme race, which you're not going to get a big entry, but that's not what it's about. It's about just running a race and the boys having fun that will ride. So companies at home have been great, Motul have been great, sponsorship, Manx Gas have put budget in for prize money. It's something I want to grow.
Yeah. You know? And what date is it?
12th November on a Saturday it is, so it'd be good. There's a few guys from you know, England, a Spanish lad entered, so I think it'll be quite good. You know, I've got some more plans next year to run a bigger event, a bigger extreme one. Next year, hopefully, maybe the year after, but next year I would like to do it, build this one up. You know, I'm not going to be someone that's going to run a race every week or, you know, stuff like that. I've been quite busy with my schools, but this race more about wanting to run something that I'm passionate about and what I would like to see in a race, you know.
Sounds great. Right, well, I'm with Kurt Burrows, and Kurt will be riding the Dakar this year for the first time, but you've got some form already, Kurt.
Yeah, I've done a few rallies over the last 3 years to build up to gain the necessary skills and endurance to attempt it. It's quite a big race.
So, how old are you, by the way?
I'm 50 years young.
Excellent. And how did you get on in Qatar, was it?
I came 8th in Qatar, so it gave me enough points in the championship to finish the second Brit in the championship this year.
Excellent.
So,
and are you looking forward to the Dakar?
Yeah, it's been a long journey, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be an experience.
And we can follow you on Facebook at K66 Racing.
That's it. Yeah, still looking for sponsors if there's anybody out there interested.
Well,
so, yeah.
Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Applause as we welcome the brothers Danny and Jamie McCanny, Nathan Watson, Jamie Lewis, and team manager Andrew Dusty Martin. And also the veterans, Ian Barnett and Kevin Evans, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome them all on stage in various states of attire. You can see some of them. Jamie's got the official Great Britain ISTA top on. Some of these two guys, but of course Flash Danny has to be in his Rockstar energy drink Husqvarna outfit. What about the man alongside you? He looks like a pretty fearsome team manager to me, Dusty Martin. Andrew, did you have to work very hard to keep these boys in order, or were they extremely well behaved and did everything you requested?
Of course, they were good as gold this year. Now, they've all been the utmost professional guys, not only these guys, but the juniors. We had 3 juniors. Unfortunately, we lost one during the week, Lee Seeley. But Josh Gotts and young Jack Edmondson, who's just shot off to America to do the last round of the GNCC. But those guys and these trophy team riders, utmost professionals. And it's not just the team riders, it's the team around us that help. You know, they were all really, really professional, really impressive. And like you said, if we did anything wrong, they're going to kick up the butt.
Now we're with Nathan Watson, who was riding in the Enduro GP this year for the first time. How did you get on, Nathan?
Yeah, it's been a pretty solid year for my first attempt. Started the year and I'd never changed a tyre before, so I had a lot to learn. And yeah, first ever Enduro was at the start of the year, so I was a little bit rusty at the beginning, but yeah, soon progressed and got better each week and ended up winning 5 races and yeah, ended up second in the championship. So yeah, it was a good start.
That's it. And then you were selected for the International 6 Days British team?
Yeah. That was a real good experience for me. I'd never done it before, so 6 days on a bike was the longest I ever rode. It was it was pretty tough, but it didn't go too smoothly. But the team did really good. We ended up second, so yeah.
And what was your overall position?
I finished 9th overall and second in E1. So
Wonderful. And next season?
Next season, same deal. Still with Farioli KTM, factory KTM, and I'm not sure what class yet, but yeah, I'll be in the Enduro World Championship.
Oh, good luck to you. Well, with Danny McCanny, who's had an improving season. Danny, how's it gone?
Yeah, as you say, it's been an improving season. Like, I knew coming into the season, having my knee operation, I'd been off the bike for 5 months, so I wasn't expecting much at all, and I knew as the season would progress, I'd be better and stronger, which sort of improved, and yeah, looking forward.
And you've just come back from the 6 days where the British team almost made the top of the podium.
Yeah, just back from the ISC, so second for the team was really, really good. First time in so many years, and it was good to share it with all the other lads. And for me, my best was on the 300 two-stroke and 6th overall, which is my best result. So that was a real good week, and I was just happy to be back in the two-stroke.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to next year.
Yeah, looking forward to next year and see what happens, but still got one more British Championship round left where I'm riding a two-stroke, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's this. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks.
We're with Jamie McCanny now, and an improving season for you, Jamie.
Yeah, it's been, I wouldn't say improving. I've had a bit of a rough season. I had a broken collarbone at the start of the season and a few other health issues, but I've had a podium at every event I've done at the World Championship, so yeah, it's been good. Change onto Yamaha as well, so everything's kind of been a bit of a big change and up into the main class as well. But yeah, it's been a good season and looking forward to next year.
And a great result at the 6 days.
Yeah, 6 days was good. I rode a standard 450, which is not really what I normally ride, and we had standard suspension and stuff like that, so went there as a team player, and we came away with a silver, so can't really complain at that.
Bit tricky on a 450 in that dust, I should imagine.
I like riding the 450. It was good, but once it rained, it was a different kettle of fish. It was quite heavy, and yeah, it was just completely standard. So like the mapping and stuff wasn't really ideal, but it was good.
But you still got a top 10 finish?
Yeah, 8th overall scratch. So I had a bit of a mistake on day 3. I snapped my clutch lever off, so yeah, I struggled having to try and start and set off with no clutch and stuff like that, so I lost a bit of time, but it is what it is, and that's enduro at the end of the day. So. And
the plans for next year?
I'll be staying Yamaha in the 250F class, which is now called the E2 class, and yeah, just go for gold.
Brilliant. Good luck. Right, we were with Jamie Lewis, and good season, Jamie?
Yeah, it's been good so far. Obviously doing quite well in the British Championship. Leading E2 class overall, so hopefully with 1 round to go, we hopefully can secure that. And obviously just come back from 6 days where we were second in the World Trophy.
Well done, and supported by Yamaha?
Yeah, supported by Yamaha Off-Road Experience. Been brilliant all year, can't fault it, and hopefully we're going to do the same thing next year.
Europeans?
Yeah, hopefully we'll do the Europeans. And if I got time and we can afford, we might do 1 or 2 world rounds as well.
That'd be great, particularly in France, with the 6 days coming up next year.
Yeah. If I'm going well enough and I get picked again, it'd be brilliant.
Right, well, I'm with Kevin Evans and Ian Barnett, and they are 2/3 of the British vintage trophy-winning team that's just come back from the 6 days. What was that all about then, Kevin?
Well, yeah, we went out to Spain this year. They were running for first time ever, the vintage trophy alongside the 6 day for the last 3 days, basically. Yeah. First day was a sprint, like in the old days. And second day, then out on the going. We were doing part of the day 5 that the main event was running. And then the third day, the motocross.
Wonderful. And what were you riding?
I was actually riding Kawasaki KDX 250, 1980 model.
Wonderful. Ian, and you were on a?
Husqvarna 430, 1982.
And the third member of the team was?
John Stubbs. He was the eye candy of the team on a KTM 420.
Wonderful. And I think, Kevin, you've got the medal you won there?
This is actually the gold medal our team won. This is the medal for the British trophy team or the vintage. Yeah. And to be fair, Ian here won silver himself in the individual competition, and John Stobbs won the bronze. So
excellent.
Good performance all round.
Well done. Right, well, we're with Mark Jackson of Eurotech and Off-Road Orange. Good season for you this, Mark. You've had some good finishes.
Yeah, I did the Red Bull Romaniacs, and I think I was 4th in the silver class, which I was quite happy with. And then we've just done Sea to Sky, which was quite hard, to be honest, but I managed to finish 13th, so yeah, really happy.
Well done.
Yeah.
And Off-Road Orange out in Malaga going well?
Yeah, we've just got a fleet of 12 new bikes, all new gear, got some new routes, bypass a hill that you didn't like.
Which we weren't going to mention.
Yeah, everything's good, to be honest. Yeah, and then next year we'll do same again, I think, Red Bull Romaniacs, Sea to Sky, and maybe a couple more events thrown in.
Great.
For good measure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good to talk to you.
Thank you.
We're with Malcolm Rathmell, the Sherco importer. Pretty good year for Sherco this year.
Couldn't ask for any better, Bob, to be honest. It's, with Matt winning the GP Enduro Championship, it gives our bike credibility. Nobody can say now, well, the bike ain't good enough. He's riding a pretty bog standard bike. Tom Sager over in the European round this weekend. He can't win it, but he could finish top 3. Tom Elwood won the
BEC experts.
That's right. You know what all these things are. I do trials. It's one thing, mate.
Talking about trials, how was Emma Bristow getting on?
Also won the World Trial Championship and the British Trials Championship, so she couldn't do better.
Wonderful. Well, we're on the Yamaha stand with Dylan Jones of the Yamaha Off-Road Experience. How are things going up there at Havron?
Yeah, good. Yeah, we've had a really good season with the schools. Been very, very busy. Got a couple of weeks of the season left, and then sort of quieting down for the winter. We've got a couple of enduro schools coming up now. One in November, one in January. So yeah, and then we've got shows here at the DirtBike show, and then Motorcycle Live show in a couple of weeks as well.
And you've been supporting a few riders this year?
Yeah, we've been running a team for Yamaha. So we've had Jamie Lewis on the WR450, Lee Seeley on a 125, and Charlie Evans has been riding the WR252 stroke.
And all three of them did really well in the 6 days?
Yeah, they had a good, Lee obviously didn't finish.
He was going well.
He had a mechanical on day 4, but the other guys, Jamie was obviously part of the British team that finished second, and he had a really good week, and Charlie had a good week. He rode a WR450 and in the Welsh club team, and yeah, he had a good ride.
Great. So all the information about the off-road experience on Enduronews. Thanks, Dylan.
Thank you.
Great. Well, I'm on the Enduro Tyres stand with Brad Williams, and Brad, good result at Western.
Yeah, pretty good result. It was my first ever Western, and to get 14th overall, I'm pretty happy with that. So next year now I can prepare for it a lot better, and hopefully get a better result. And
last weekend on Sunday, you were at Abercwmbhair for the Fowlers Enduro. How did that get on?
Yeah, that was brilliant. Well organised. It was a good event, and it suited me quite well. And to win now overall, that was pretty good. So. Just got to keep at it now and see where it takes me.
Oh, where does it take you? What's your next event?
Next event now, I go this weekend, which is Sucker Punch, up in Bagale. So we're driving up now Saturday morning, and then hopefully get a top 3 and see. Well, I'll just have to see how it goes, I suppose.
Yeah, good luck, Brad.
Yeah, thank you.
And then there was a steep drop off.
Right, I'm with Dusty Martin, the ACU British ISD team manager. And how did you get on this year, Dusty?
Well, as you're aware, Bob, we were second in the trophy team, and we're down the field a bit in the junior team.
Yeah. Bit of an unlucky accident with his exhaust, Lee Seeley, I believe.
Yeah, Lee was really unlucky, and unfortunately, he was riding well as well. We perhaps think that the front pipe was knocked off earlier in the week, and he may have took in some air, some muck, and that's probably why the piston wore out prematurely.
Yeah. But the trophy team were second on the podium, very close to the Americans. possibly with the new rules that mean everybody counted, that made a difference?
Made a real difference. We set out at the start of the week, considering the rule change. I appointed a team manager, a team captain. Jamie McCanny became my team captain. Because of the way the rules changed, I kind of wanted the team captains to get involved in the tactics we were going to use. So Jamie sort of took the lead with that, made a real difference. When you can lose a rider, the team manager plays a bit more part in it. But when you can't lose a rider, you really need to get the riders involved in the team so that they can own the team and make those sort of decisions. You can go fast here, you can go fast there. When you can lose a rider, it's basically go as fast as you can.
Yeah. Fantastic result.
Brilliant, really pleased with it. As you know, it's probably the best result a trophy team's had in, I think you said 38 years.
Roughly.
Oh, Bob said that because the number of times the ACU been corrected.
I wasn't there at the time, I don't think. I might have been, actually.
I certainly wasn't. 78 apparently, when they were third. Really chuffed. Yeah. Think that we can build on that result. You know, we're building experience. It was Nathan's first year. Totally a different experience for Nathan compared to the World Championships. Even he admits that, you know, once you start riding into day 3 and day 4, it does make a difference.
And all sorts of conditions as well.
Yeah, it was. It was a day 1 was dust and really bad dust. Then you look at day 3 and 4 when it was absolutely slop bound. Notice I said slop bound there.
Yeah. Right, great result. I'm mumbling and mumbling and mumbling. I'm mumbling.